Morning everyone, and welcome to the Tight Truck Challenge. So we are here early morning, day one, feeling blessed with a lovely day here. A few days of rain leading into the comp, but that's only going to make things a little bit more interesting. So the cars are starting to turn up here this morning. We've already got tools going to get some problems rectified, but once again, going to add to the fun. We're going to go through shortly, do some scrutineering, and then we're going to line the cars up and hit the track. So we'll see you then. All right, morning fellas. We have team Bar Black Jeep in there. How old was it?
99.
90. Oh, late model one.
Yeah.
XJ Jeep Cherokee. So they managed to pick the car up for $1,000. Luckily the car came with a lift and all the bits in it, so all they've had to do was a set of tyres, and they're pretty well ready to go. They won the Tidiest Truck Award, so they're up with that one, and it's pretty straight for now. So I guess what's the plan for the event? How are we going to do this?
Well, myself and Chad, very experienced four-wheel drivers. I've been out in the bush once, and Chad's never been.
I've actually given my cherry pop today.
Oh.
Today, yeah, sweet. Well, so our plan will be probably not to flip it on its lid today. That's a tomorrow job, possibly.
Tomorrow. Yep,
but you know, we don't mind if we bang up a few panels on this big girl.
Well, I hope so. We can't have it looking like that. It's too straight and too clean. We nearly lost it off the trailer. But
We did.
I don't think we're going to talk about that.
Yeah,
oh, okay. I'll beat that one out.
We had a little incident with some red and blue lights, but
yeah,
we're good. We're
all
good.
part of the fun. We got here. We're ready to roll.
That's it.
So I mean, the car's what, 2-inch lift, if that?
Roughly, we'd only have a guess. A guess at that. So yeah. So it's got aftermarket springs and stuff in it, but we don't know much about them because they've come in the car when we bought it. So,
yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
It's got a very expensive set of American-made headers on it. I can tell you that much.
Yes, we did.
It's a manual too, isn't it?
It is a manual.
That's a weird one. Oh, it's been converted, has it? Interesting.
Yeah,
very
Big
interesting.
Mark from Brambles Automotive sorted that out. So try a little sneaky one in there.
Oh yeah, some extra sponsors.
This was his daily.
Yeah.
He's getting a bit old for him now. So yeah.
No, that's fair. That's it. Well, I guess, have you got any? What do you reckon your strengths are? What do you reckon your weaknesses are? I mean,
our strengths are definitely drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
After we're finished driving, of course.
Oh yeah. Safety first.
We don't drink while
we would never condone that.
Never do that. Our weaknesses probably everything.
Yep.
Yeah. And our biggest weakness will be we're towards the back of most packs.
Yep.
So we're thinking that most of the other cars are going to chew the shit out of the track.
Yeah.
And
I think everyone's sick of being behind that lemon bloke.
He's got 4-wheel drive for now, so that's a fresh start on it.
Considering we're only a bit of a stock girl.
Yeah.
It might work in our favour.
It might. You never know. Like in terms of longevity, the less you play with things,
and
the more reliable they
skinny.
tend to be.
We are pretty skinny, so we'll be in different tracks to the other boys.
Yeah, perfect.
And girls.
Sorry, yeah, there are girls here too.
Is there anyone that you're worried about?
Oh, I'm probably worried about that little bloke. He's a bit of a shifty character.
Yeah, he is. He's a bit tricky, that one.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Nanny. I don't trust anyone that short.
All right, brilliant. All right, well, thanks for checking in, boys.
Oh, and if you're still filming there,
I'm still filming, bro.
Our light bar.
Yep.
We're just going to hook it direct to the battery when it's good to go.
You know what that reminds me of?
No switch there.
That reminds me of Tim's trailer wiring.
Oh yes, yeah, that's true. True. That is very true.
All right, all good. Thanks a lot, boys. We'll see you on the tracks. Right, we've got Andrew here from Team Bump, Bop and Roll in yet another XJ. I think you're in the car for $800 you paid for the car, is that correct?
800 bucks.
800 bucks on the car, and we're about 200 bucks in a set of tyres. So luckily it came with basically all the lift and stuff through it, correct?
Long arm kit, lift, everything.
So that was pretty lucky.
Yep.
Yeah. What model was the car?
96.
96, and auto or manual?
Auto.
Yeah, I thought very much. We've got a manual over there, which is a bit funny. What size tyres did you end up putting on it?
They're 33 by 13.5.
33. Yep.
Just on the stock rims.
Yep.
Didn't want to buy full rims.
Yep. Got to keep it cheap. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
I like your fragile bar work on it. Was that on the car, or did you do the?
Nah, we built all that.
Built all that.
Chippy mates built it.
Yep.
Pretty dodgy.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all part of the, we saw quite a few cars go on their sides at least last time, so we do want the, you know, it's all safety stuff, which we're sort of looking forward to. If you had any strengths or weaknesses with the vehicle, what would you say they were?
Probably the front steering.
Yep.
It's all very weird American stuff, so yeah, it's all pretty weak. It looks like it's about to rip off the chassis already, so.
I hate to alarm you. I know Mr. Hendler's had to reinforce his. He's peeled that off.
Braced and whatnot, but
Yep.
bracing's starting to rip off now.
Yeah,
so
okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Fingers crossed for that one. Nice big stinger on the front. That looks the part.
Yep. Yeah, it's pointing where to go.
And what strengths do you think you'd have?
Well, tyres are pretty beefy. It's
Yep.
got a welded rear diff.
Yep.
I don't know, it's got a cage on it, so we're not scared to drive it hard. It's been on its side 3 times already.
Yep.
So I think that'll be the best strength. I'm not scared to break it.
What's the plan for the event? How are you going to steer it?
As the name says, bump off and roll it, I guess.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's really, really good. So we're 1,000 points. Sorry, excuse me, $1,000. So you're negative, you're 0 points.
Yep.
You haven't lost any, you haven't gained any. But no, the truck looks the part. Looks like that front end's going to be quite active. And you've got how many team members in the truck?
4.
4 team members in the truck.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
2 today and then 2 driving for tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. All right, awesome. Nice to meet you. And see you on the track.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Too bad, because already rolling. All right, we have got Sean here from team Shake and Bake, formerly known as Linda. How's the truck going, mate?
It's going a lot better now. We've got 2 more wheels spinning.
Wow, imagine that.
We've got brakes.
Yep.
We've also got a clutch.
Wow. It's game changing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna keep the car as it is, or you want to top it on its side a bit more this time? You know, what's the plan?
There's no plan apart from fucking send it.
Send it. You think you're gonna make the three courses?
Yes.
You're confident you're gonna make 3 courses?
Oh yeah, because that don't matter. If we blow another diff, who cares?
Well, you
we'll
can
just keep sending her in 2-wheel drive.
It's not like it hasn't been done last time. I've still got a twitch in my mind every time I hear a car limiter. I think of Linda, because that's how it spent the entire last weekend. So a bit of a rundown on the truck just to keep this easy. It's a 90 model Pathfinder. It's the V6 engine. It's manual. It is an absolute monster. So he's put what happens to be a bit of a mixture of an MQ and an a GQ front diff under it. So he sassed the front car. It's got a leaf setup underneath it. Big long shocks and all the things to go around. We've got some 38-inch tyres, and that easily put him in the position of wildest build. You've kept the standard rear diff in it. You've long armed it. You've 3-linked the rear.
Yep.
You've gone.
Panhard rod up.
Yep. You've gone pretty well top to bottom with it. You did have issues last time, obviously. No front drive. And you're having issues brake, clutch, everything you just mentioned. So it's good to see you've got that rectified. It's good to see you've washed the truck as well. It really looks good, clean.
Yeah, no. It looks. It's supposed to blend in with its environment.
Oh, is that it? Because it definitely doesn't sound like that when it's on a limiter all day. The lovely snorkel, which is, I mean,
it's still there.
it's
still
you don't really need it, do you?
No.
All right, well that's all good. Obviously your plan for the event is just to give it a hard, give it a hell. You're going to be on the button with that one.
Yes, well, in truth be told, you probably won't hear it as much as you did last time.
That's not very nice.
Because 4-wheel drive means actually getting through stuff without holding it on the limiter.
How's the ratios on the 38s? You reckon they're alright?
They're not bad.
They're not bad, that's a worry. So we're negative 7 points. So they build all up. Sean has spent a bit of money, but the finished result should claw those back quite quickly, I imagine.
Yes, it was around 1,500, 1,600 that we spent on it.
Yeah,
all
so
up over the two events.
Yeah, so we've got the point system. 17 points he has accrued with the point system, so he's negative 7. You did win the wildest build, so you've crawled back an extra point per course that we do. But the rest you're gonna have to claw back yourself with the steering wheel.
Oh, don't worry about that. We will.
I'm just worried it's not going to be on its wheels, mate. I mean, you can't go far on your side, can you?
Well, I guarantee at least every obstacle there'll be one wheel in the air.
I hope so. You can't under-deliver and over-promise. You know.
We delivered last time.
We certainly had a Jeep last event that did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
What was his name? Matthew Hendler, I think, that dodgy bloke. Softest drive, I think he got.
Yes. Well.
Yeah. Horrible, horrible. All right, well, thanks for that, Sean. Thanks for looking at the truck, and we'll see you on the tracks. All right, we got Curdy. This is our truck, and we are the Miglock Mafia. Give him a rundown, Kurt.
We bought the car $500. We decided to paint it to 70 torque because we really like 79s. Well, chucked some 35s on it. Yeah. We even upgraded it from the last ones. currently sitting at about 8 points, and it should be a pretty good truck. We've had to do some modifications to the rear end. We have spring over the rear, made some custom shackles. Used an 80 series panhard just to get the wrap bar done.
That's where we failed last time. We went through 2 tail shafts last event, and we had to be so gentle on the car because every time we went in the throttle, we'd have tail shaft slap and it blew it to pieces. So we've really enforced that one there. But yeah, for points wise, $500 in the car. We're $250 into the tyres, and then we've got odds and ends. PVC snorkel at the bonnet up here. What else we got? Yeah, that 80 series panhard we did for the wrap bar. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
And we've got a strong diesel, so we should be. We should be right.
Turbo diesel.
Turbo diesel.
I mean, it's not hanging out the bonnet like another truck, but anyway, we've got a nice turbo diesel, so we're pretty keen with that. I guess our strengths are going to be, I guess we've got experience, not to sound cocky, but we're gonna run with that. And because we've got such a capable car on such low points, we're going to try to, I know, just drive everything we have to. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to go too over the top. Try and keep it pretty reasonable.
If we can keep a tail shaft, we should be up there with the points.
Yeah, we should. 8 points, which is +2 every course, so we should do well with that. So that's about it. We're manual, we're diesel, obviously. 35s. We'll probably call it it's probably going to be a 2-3 inch lift. Yeah. It's hard to really tell with the guards chopped out, but so 2-3 inch lift, and that's about the truck.
Should be good.
We're ready to rock and roll, and we'll see you on the tracks. All right, we've got Josh here from Team Triple C. So what do you got for us this time?
Another Ford Courier, mate.
Another Ford Courier. You love your Ford Couriers.
Yeah, we had a few more doors this time.
So we've got a bit of a merger this time as well. So the guys from Casting Couch and yourself.
Yep. Casting Couch joined. Hugh and Stephen came on board, and then there's myself and Josh.
Perfect. So tell us a bit about the truck. There's a lot going on with this thing. We'll start at the front.
Basically, we decided we wanted most creative again, so we thought, why not whack a turbo on it? So we have turbo kit, slapped it together, quick and nasty. She's a bit rough and ready, but she goes.
That's what we want. That's what we want to see. So budget-wise, where are we up to?
We're at $700 budget-wise.
7 points. So you've got $200 in the car.
Correct.
So that was a paddock basher from Endler, wasn't it? That wasn't running.
Yeah. No motor, no diff, no petrol tank. Pretty much a shell.
Yep.
Half together. Wiring was damaged. Like, took a fair bit of work to get the thing sorted.
Yep.
Did all of that. Slapped a motor in it. Hairdryer on the side of it. Dump straight in the air. Airflow straight up. Intercool for chips and giggles. And yeah, slapped the 33s on it from the last build. Yep. And then we decided we needed a little bit more flex, so we played around in the back a little bit.
This is very interesting.
So it's kind of like blokes on blokes, but it's shocks on shocks. We needed a bigger shock, so we just welded some shocks together. So this is our design.
So you've got shocks welded. I've never seen that before.
So she goes up and down.
I heard a comment of how well it flexed on the way in, so this one will be interesting. It's still a standard leaf rear.
2 leaves and then 3 leaves.
3 leaves sit really flat, isn't it?
The leaves naturally invert if there's no shocks in there.
Yeah, wow.
So the likelihood of a snapped leaf or a blown motor today is probably high.
Probably pretty high. So what's going to be, what's the plan of attack for the day?
I feel like today we just need to try and last.
Yep.
And then tomorrow, if we get through today, then we'll see if we can push it harder.
Okay, have you got any, I guess, strengths or weaknesses you think the car's going to have?
The turbo's definitely a weakness. The only other strength, I guess, is I've got some pretty skilled team members that should be able to sort just about anything out.
And the budget. You're, as far as we go, the cheapest vehicle here.
We like to try and do things cheap and nasty.
Which is exactly what we're here to do today. Okay, well I think that's pretty well everything covered, I believe. So strengths and weaknesses you've covered. You've done great with the budget. The car looks unreal. I'm excited to see how this one performs.
Yeah, last year Hugh went for most creative, and then I went for tidiest build. This time we've just gone for let's just get it together and have a go.
Yeah, nah, it looks awesome. Excited to see you run. All right, we'll get you lined up. See you shortly. Yeah. All right, we've got the boys here from Johnny Bravo. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Matt.
Jared.
Jackson.
Jackson. So we've got a Mazda B2600?
Yeah.
What year model was this one?
95, 96-ish.
95, we're petrol, manual?
Yeah, 2.6 litres of Fury, 5 speed.
Yep.
Bog stock, lots of cutting, big tyres, lot of depth, roof bar of basket, and that's about it.
That's about it. What size tyres we got?
35.
35s on it?
Yeah.
So what did you pay for the car?
$200 for the car.
$200 for the car?
And $350 for the tyres, and the rest of it was just some shed hours.
Yeah, so you're looking at, you've got points wise, I guess, so
$550 in total.
So 6 point car, it rounds up, so you're at 6 points. So you're starting off at 4. That's going to be a pretty strong car in that respect.
Yep.
What do you know at the back here?
Me and Matty Hamler decided to attack it with some rattle cans, and now it looks like that.
Yep.
It was quite fun. We got a bit of get the dog.
All right. So what's the plan? How are you going to drive it?
Just go and have fun, man. Just go and smash it and see how it goes.
So you happy hard in it straight up for bat, or?
Oh, I'm not trying to break it,
Yep.
but we're going to have fun.
Trying to make the weekend?
Yeah, try and make it last the weekend.
Awesome. All right, brilliant. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you on tracks.
See you on the track.
All right. Good morning, Nanny.
Howdy.
How are we?
Good.
Good. Dirty. I see you made a mess coming in as usual.
Yeah, always.
Always. So you've done a bit to the truck this time around. It looks a bit bigger and a bit more stout and a bit wider. What have you done?
So LM106 diffs, front rear, twin lock. 30mm spacers on the front. And all new body panels from last time, obviously, because we stoved all the last time.
It's really the same colour with a bit of mud, so.
Yeah.
So what have you done with high steer, anything in the front, or?
Yeah, we made all our own steering, me and Matty Hammer. Made all the new steering for the front.
You'll be the man for it, so.
Matched them up from Hilux to Sierra.
Yep. So old Sierra diffs are out of it. Still running stock transfer and everything.
Stock transfer.
Yep.
Took all the rubber mounts out and just bolted them straight to the chassis.
That's solid.
We had a couple of problems last year with it jumping out of four-wheel drive all the time.
Yeah, we did have, didn't we?
Yeah. So we took the rubber mounts out and just bolted the thing up.
All right. What's the I guess strengths and weaknesses? How do you think it's going to fare?
Well, we sleeved all the tail shafts.
Yep.
So I guess making everything strong makes something else weak. So I guess we'll have some issues with unis or
still 31s.
33s now.
The 33. It looks a little bit bigger now.
Yeah.
It's a monster.
Yeah.
All right. 33s budget wise, I think we worked out we're 14 points in now.
Yeah, we're about $1,300. So they're the tyres we had from last year. We didn't end up using them.
Oh, okay. Yep.
We couldn't actually find rims to put them on, so
Yep.
they've been sitting in the shed since the last time around.
It's a bit easy to find 6-stud wheels on Hilux diffs and 5-stud on Suzuki ones.
Them Sierra wheels were hard to find.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What's the game plan for today? What's the what are we going to take on? You put on quite the show last time. I was very impressed with that. Are we going to back that up today?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to get carried away.
Yep.
But we just do our best to try and tame it down a little bit.
Yep.
Just get through. This year we've got bump stops.
Yep.
So hopefully less bouncing and more crawling.
Hopefully. Awesome. All right, lovely to see you again, and we'll see you in the sticks.
No worries.
All right, good morning, Matthew.
Good morning.
Team Boot Mags here in the Jeep, the famous Jeep. So ready to go into the weekend. Tell us a bit about your truck.
Oh dear. XJ Cherokee. Some bolt 33s. Bit of lift. Yeah. Focus. Get some shit under there, some steering, and that's about it.
That's about it. Now, points wise on the truck, for people new to this one, you were in the event last time. You did build the truck years back just as something to throw around the bush on the odd occasion, and it tied in excellent to the competition, so he's run with that. Now, you did pay, what did we work it out to be, like $600 or something? Yeah. Unfortunately, Matt didn't have any receipts to prove that $600, so unfortunately we've just had to call him, you know, today's market value, we said it's worth about $1,000 all up, so that puts him at no positive, no negative points. But yeah, he's ready to jump into the weekend and have a bit of a go. What's the game plan for the weekend?
Try to survive.
Try to survive.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. You did well last time. You didn't have too many issues, but
Just try to make it to the end. Try to survive.
any strengths, any weaknesses with the car? What do you?
Oh, it's a Jeep, so it's a gamble on what you're going to throw out the vehicle. But, yeah.
Alright, that's all good. Alright, we'll hit the track shortly and we'll see you there.
Thanks for putting on the event.
Not a drama.
drive? Rear shaft's still in. Is it welded in the rear? Because it's only spinning one.
It's snapback.
What? That's probably...
You just said wait, Joe.
Kurt's gone. Come straight, straighten up, so right hand down. Now go. Right hand down. Right hand down. Right hand down. Left down. Right hand down. Well, I said left. Okay, straighten up. straight. Straight.
Alright.
No, left.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, come forward to that. Hang on, stay there. Keep it like that. Same steering. Same steering. Same steering.
Left hand down, you're going to drop
In a minute.
You're going to drop off that
No, you
rock.
want to keep this up on the back a bit. So it gets, yeah, come in. Come forward. Now give it a little left. You're going to drop in pretty hard. Left. A bit more left. Alright, nice and easy. It's going to feel fucked. It's going to feel fucked. Yep.
That's what I
Take left.
All left hand down.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Bring it forward.
Go straight a bit.
Keep coming.
You're going to drop this wheel.
That's fine. He's good. It'll be fine. He's getting the other one in.
There you go.
Alright, now just send it. Yeah, come forward. Come on. Yeah, you're going to have to hug that. Yeah, get around that. Yep. Can you go back to the side? Yep. Go back.
Ready, you're going forward. Left hand down.
Left hand.
Recline that.
You're good.
Starting
Fucking
left hand
perfect.
down.
Bring it over to this side, because Braden did. Because the hard line's there.
So bring right.
Yep.
Now you want to do the hard line. Do the hard line, you
Get the hard
pussy.
line. You think that you carry.
Left hand down.
Go the hard line.
How we looking?
Yeah, good. Straighten her up a bit. Bring it forward. Left.
Down.
Alright, bring it forward.
Anyway, it's going back.
Bring it forward.
Straight it up.
Yep. Drive it.
Keep going.
Drive it. Go. Drive it. Left hand down. Left.
Yeah, you just lost 2 windows.
Alright, now we've got to get up this car.
We can't. I wasn't sending you down here. I was sending you outside.
We're not leaking fuel. Park on vertical upright.
Yeah,
not vertical
we're on
down.
enough of an angle now, not the big feel. Yeah.
Just stay on that angle, you'll be sweet.
Yeah. Fuel pumps at the
filming that.
Just from the edge of this. Bring it up. Yep. Coming down here to again, same line. That's all good.
Forward a bit,
Come straight backwards. Is he in the bank?
He's in the bank.
Go left hand out, come bring it forward. Forward.
Other forward.
Forward.
Go forward.
See if you can slide back. Yeah, keep going. Right hand down. And back. And back.
Drop.
Front wheel up here, screening. Front, front, bring it back. Right hand down and backwards a tad.
You're going to struggle to go back, I
This is
think.
the easiest bit. It's alright. Bring it all the way down the back. Try to keep your front right wheel there. Drop there. Need that way. When you get to that position, you turn that way.
All right, Matty Henler, how do we go today, mate?
Oh, spectacular.
Spectacular. What you got in your hand there?
Pinion yoke out of the other Jeep.
What happened to your pinion yoke?
It's missing a fair, like, I'd go with a quarter of it.
Quarter of it. That's...
And in regards to what you're saying, this door doesn't do much door things much.
That's fine.
These days.
We get that out of here.
But
Oh, you had fresh unis and everything.
the first track, not even the hard bit. This fell out.
They need that, I think.
But I did make it up there in front wheel drive.
That's all that counts.
But we are going back to the workshop, and I've got a spare uni, brand new uni on the front seat.
Yep.
And I've got the yoke out of the other Jeep because it's lost steering and the rear shaft as well, so it's a Jeep thing.
Yep.
And we're going to go sort this out, and we'll be back in action in the morning, and we might get at least 5 metres into the next track.
Yeah,
before
5 metres is 5 metres is pretty substantial today by the looks of it.
Yeah, 5 metres is better than what I've done today.
Yep.
But yeah, we've had a blast. It hasn't been too successful. I might have gave it a few too many beans.
It happens.
And here we are. So
all right, we'll see when we get back tonight.
we'll go back to the workshop, sort this out. It's not too far away. And we'll get this thing up and running, and I'll show you how to break it again in the morning.
Sounds good. All right, boys. Day one. What happened?
We decided first track, first obstacle, we're going to blow a rear diff.
Was it tail shaft? Yeah. So you got.
First track.
Yep.
Did pretty well.
You went spectacularly. You didn't half-ass it.
Set the standard pretty high.
I mean, it's fixable, but whether you care to do that right now is your decision.
Well,
So,
after that,
so we kind of fucked it. Matt decided he wanted to buy the car, so this now belongs to Matt.
So Matt's out here with 2 XJs. That's concerning actually, because if I had a whole parts car, I'd be laughing.
Well, he's already taken parts off it. So.
Yeah. And you had steering issues, is that correct? Or
cracked the chassis.
Yes, I see. You
And
Diff does it whenever it wants.
We've
lost
all-
a bit of brakes. The
Yeah.
we've also tried to tear the rear lower control arm off the diff.
can you see that visual?
Side, yep. Sure can. So under here. So the mount's all munted.
Oh yeah. Just cheap things, really.
It is
Oh
just
wow,
jet things,
that's substantial. That
Yeah.
shock angle.
And then there's the
What do you-
chassis on the other side. You can see where it's broken through.
It's just a mess, really. A quick sale for yourselves, there. That's nice and easy.
I mean, it lasted an hour and a half. Yeah. And now it's not okay, so.
I mean, I don't want to be cruel, but technically it lasted about 5 minutes because that's where the track started. But are we going to see you out of next year or what?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not in this because it's not our car anymore.
Yeah.
But maybe.
We'll see how we go.
Find anything else. Cheaper off.
I think we'll be back.
Probably not a
back.
Jeep though.
Wouldn't be my first choice. Wouldn't be my first choice. All right, easy done. Thanks for coming out, boys, and see you next time.
I didn't actually do that. But yeah, I'm sponsored by Forex now.
All right, Nunny. How'd you go? Day one, mate. Run us through the events. Not good.
We made it further than most, but it came to an end real quick.
I mean, you drove. No one else got up that, and that was a big step.
Yeah.
So you've got to call Grace on that one.
Yeah.
So you tail shaft or uni or what exactly?
Yeah, done the uni on the slip joint.
Is a new one back in?
No, new one's
No.
back in. Pickles ran one out for us, so one of the kids. It's all back in. We lost some accelerator pedal parts, maybe from too much pedal. But we're running, life grips. It's all doing what it should do.
And I guess you're confident in it now? Was it you ready to go back into day 2?
I think we'll take less pedal next time and save the tail shaft.
Yeah.
It's probably going to do the same thing again.
Well, you're not alone. Day 1, we got 3 cars to the end of it.
Yeah.
So out of 8, it's not wonderful.
But it's pretty capable. It's doing what
Oh
it's doing.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for the run over, and we'll see you in the morning.
No worries.
Well, that's day 1 wrapped. We're pretty happy. We ended up finishing the course, which seems to be the biggest obstacle today to face. Started off with 8 cars, ended up with 3, one of which had 2-wheel drive, so it wasn't the easiest in that respect. The car did great. We had some concerns with the engine and the transfer case leading into the event, but we've had no noises, no knocks, nothing there, so we're pretty happy with that. Car's done great. We have sort of followed suit, unfortunately, with last event's problems. So the rear end, we've had, due to our brilliant setup, as you can see, we're professionals at this. We have no idea what we're doing. But we've had pinion issues again. We've had some bushes collapse. The car's riding. It's binding up in the back end, so it's not the happiest. So we're going to try and bush mechanic fix that tonight. We're going to try and make some caster wedges out of sticks, carpet, tile, mats, something that we've got. But anyway, we'll get that done. As far as I know for points, and I will have to tally this up, but I think we're leading only just. We have 2 cheaper trucks that didn't quite go where we needed it to go, but they've got their due to points. We almost had the biggest roll of my life. It was horrifying. I absolutely shit myself. And it would have been not just a fall over on the side, it would have been a fall on your lid, potentially roll down a hill. So we won't talk much about that. But we're going to get stuck into the back end here tonight. We're going to try and fix those issues, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, cracker coal one, boys. You deserved it. How have you gone today?
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well. I did not expect Johnny to perform.
We had next to no issues, I believe. What did we...
The pinion's quite floppy.
So you think it's bearing or seal?
The nut.
I'm just hoping it's
the nut
fucking,
has come
I'm just
loose.
hoping
Oh,
it's
if it's...
yeah.
hopefully, you might be laughing then.
Yeah.
Because I noticed you nursed it towards the end there.
Thanks.
But you're one of 3 people that finished the course today. There wasn't many.
Winning.
And you're somewhere close to the top. I think it's going to be very close between
That's a surprise to me.
2 trucks. Well, I mean, starting with the budget, you start off at 6 points, was it?
Yeah, something like
So that's what I mean. You're 4 points in the green before you even got going. The bigger trucks hurt themselves pretty quick,
Yeah.
and you were consistent, and sometimes that's enough. So
Consistency is key.
consistency is key. So any damage, we...
Apart from the pinion, and your sliders don't work as well as I thought.
Oh no! Like, I looked at them. I thought, you know what? They look pretty sturdy to me. But
they're good. we'll test them out a bit.
we'll test. Yeah, tomorrow we'll give it another run. You've got your sheepskin seat cover. That must be the secret, because
Man, you got no idea. It's ultimate comfort.
I do have an idea. We've got one.
Oh.
That must be
That's why we won.
the secret to finishing day one.
That's why we drove back broken.
We've killed
Mate,
it.
there's no winning without a warm ass.
All right, awesome. Well, I guess we'll be under the front today. Check that diff, and you'll be full speed for tomorrow.
Back around for tomorrow.
Easy done. All right, we'll see you in the morning.
Easy as.
All right, afternoon, boys.
Afternoon.
Had a cracking day today, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Went all right, yeah. I think everyone's had a good day today.
Chatting
Yeah.
in the driver's seat here, we are very, very happy with
Very, very
the
happy.
outcome of the big Jeep.
Well, I mean,
Big Jeep.
I wouldn't say everyone had a good day today, considering.
I think fucking like 5% of it.
Yeah, it was a tricky one to kick off with.
I'm pretty sure we ended up with 3 cars at the end.
Yes.
And
There's only 3 left.
one car had 2-wheel drive.
Yes.
So there was really only
2
the
cars
Rodeo
that,
and
yeah,
the Jeep that was pretty well left in 4-wheel drive.
pretty rough, isn't it, for eight trucks? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. You just had a bit of a. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Let's just say that much. A bit of an accident on the passenger side of the car.
An accident.
Follow us around
I'd
here.
call it a battle scar from a hard line taker.
Sorry, we've got to dodge the trees.
It was precision weight shedding.
That's fucking a very good way to put it.
So some would say that there were a few people yelling out, take the number 3 line. So Chad in his wisdom went, yeah, righto, no worries. So we ended up against some clay here and a couple of battle scars, and we smashed a rear window. But
We lost the mirror too.
and the mirror.
Look, you're lucky it's not winter and it's not freezing cold. That rear window would be horrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Lucky it's not like probably going to be around maybe 5-6 degrees tonight.
Oh
so,
yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
Everyone
just,
wants living in the gut.
it's just what you want for camping, really.
Yeah, we're thinking. We're just thinking a bit of duct tape and a garbage bag that we have here. That'll stop the frost getting inside.
Yeah, that's
Matt
fair.
Handler's Jeep just there has the same fucking rear quarter window.
Well, Matt Handler owns 2 Jeeps now, I've
Yeah,
heard.
he's got that white box over there as well, so there's a good chance we could just pinch that one.
That's a good positivity. All right, well, any repairs? You don't need to touch it tonight, do you?
Mate, we're touch wood. We got out of that one pretty lucky, so
Only-
Chad's been driving all day today, and I'm here to fuck it for tomorrow. So,
Well, I mean, look, we got through day one.
that's half the battle.
That is hard. Well, it's probably more than half the battle by the looks of it. So, anything going to change for tomorrow? It's
Apart from driver, fucking I think Shep's balls got a little bit bigger after watching me send it today, so I think
that's
pretty impressed. I'm
That was-
not gonna lie.
it was wisdom, is what it was.
Well, big thank you to Matt Handler. Gave me a bit of a pep talk and fucking got me going through some of those lines.
Matt Handler told me to go the wrong way, and it ended up on my lid.
That's when you have to listen.
I didn't get a pep talk. You got the shits for me.
Well, I'm not really quite sure, but we did end up in one spot on the track, and there was a beige rodeo like floating.
Oh, that sounds unfortunate.
He needed one of those little motors that the fishermen have, like the front motors. That
You know what? I bet that bloke has wet shoes and his feet are freezing.
Oh, that would be terrible. But there's one thing to remember.
There is only one Jeep.
I should say there's only one Jeep left.
All right, awesome work, guys. We'll see you in the morning.
Oh, well, thanks.